Tears and distant sun, in murk and shadow, found me, where night, relentless night, did smother and surround me. Dim embers of hope, like ashes, cold and spent, flickered in the hollow heart in sorrow's firmament. Each footstep echoed hollow on the stone of dread, and every whispered breath was as a prayer unsaid. Tears and distant sun, the sable wings enfold me. Feathers once proud, now scattered, the dark doth behold me. All paths are veiled, each horizon swallowed by gloom. And death's faint whisper hums a solitary doom. The moon, blind sentinel, mocks my despairing plight, while phantoms of memory dance in pallid night. Tears and distant sun, your laughter pierces, sneers me, yet your eyes perceive not the ocean that tears me. Visions of mirth, of smiles that once adorned the day faded into ghosts, and pride was swept away. I wander, wretched, through corridors of shade, longing for night's cruel balm, where sunlight dare not invade. Tears and distant sun, the past returns in chains, a gallery of woe, where each delight remains. Faces shimmer, then dissolve in silent sorrow, and all that once was love can hope to know tomorrow. I stretch my hand to warmth and grasp the cold instead, the pulse of life entwined with fear, with dread. Tears and distant sun, the river of anguish flows, through veins, through valleys, where no solace ever grows. Each tear a mirror reflecting all I've known, every tender smile recalled. Each memory overthrown, night's tapestry, a shroud, tightens round my frame, and life itself exists, but as a whispered name. Tears and distant sun, the very air conspires, whispering secrets through the skeletal spires. Shadows of remembrance dance in candlelight's decay, fading swiftly with the dying of the day. Even hope, a moth, flutters toward the flame, and I, forsaken, am left only with my name. Tears and distant sun, my wings are nothing but bone, I wander, eternal realms. Forsaken and alone, the sky drips sable ink, clouds mourning curl and weave. Time dissolves in agony, in grief I cannot leave. No dawn shall find me, nor star lend gleam or sun, only the endless echo of a dream undone. Tears and distant sun, in final woe I quiver. Life ebbs, heart sighs, and yet death dares not deliver. A shadow blacker than despair now grips my soul, the world a tomb, and I the hollow, haunted hole. All light is fled, all laughter sealed and spun. Here I linger, eclipsed beneath no distant sun. Tears and distant sun, the very air has turned to stone. Each breath a shard of frost, each heartbeat a mournful groan. The shadows no longer whisper, they roar, they writhe, they cling, and time itself decays beneath the weight of suffering. All memory taunts me, a cruel parade of what's lost, and hope, that fragile specter, is forever tempest-tossed. Tears and distant sun, the walls of night close in, the world a vault of silence. A tomb without or within, even echoes retreat, ashamed to haunt my ears, leaving only the rhythm of my anguish and my fears. The moon hides its gaze, the stars refuse their light, and I am swallowed fully by the devouring night. Tears and distant sun, the earth itself conspires to smother joy in ash, to feed the heart's desires, with bitter draughts of sorrow, draughts unceasing, cold, where laughter once lived, only echoes of grief unfold. The river of my tears runs deeper than the sea, and every drop recalls all I can never be. Tears and distant sun, I am unmade, undone. Each thought a dagger, each memory a poisoned sun. The sky bleeds shadow, and even the wind laments, for I am bound in chains of my own discontents. The night grows thick, tangible as the bones of the dead, and I walk among the living as one already fled. Tears and distant sun, the veil of being shatters, all meaning crumbles and nothing else matters. Life's ebb and flow has turned to bitter, endless tide, each wave a torment, each crest a cruel lie. The distant sun has perished behind the void's cruel rim, and I remain alone, my soul forever dim. Tears and distant sun, I sink beneath the silent skies. No dawn shall ever pierce the hollow of my eyes. The world, a mirror cracked, reflects only despair, and shadows curl in laughter where once I breathed air. I am the silence, the grief, the unending mourn, a soul forsaken, shattered, and eternally torn. Tears and distant sun, I tread on fractured stone, each step a hollow echo, each breath a muted moan. The air tastes of ashes, the sky of bitter lead, and even hope retreats, leaving only dread. Tears and distant sun, my shadow lengthens thin, a specter trailing life I cannot hold within. The wind sighs through the hollow, a funeral song, and every heartbeat proves that I do not belong. Tears and distant sun, the walls of night descend, no corner, nook, nor refuge left to defend. My voice is swallowed by the suffocating gloom, and every thought becomes a chamber of tomb. Tears in distant sun. The ladder leads to black. Each rung a deeper sorrow. I cannot turn back. The earth pulls tighter, the heavens turn away, and light itself dissolves into the sway.